Hello everybody. Today is Friday the 26th of March and I'm going to make a pizza with the leftover vegetables from yesterday. I showed you those vegetables on toast and yeah, I have prepared a dough here. I bought one. It's huge. I never had a big one like that. And I'm going to preheat the oven. I don't know on how much. Guess it's on the package. I never find that. Found it. 220 degrees because I'm making it with this air circle thingy. 220. And I also bought creme fraiche, which is, I guess, sour cream. And it's such a huge dough, so I took two because they're quite small. I don't know if that's too much though. So I'm going to spread that on it and then put my vegetables on, which I put in the fridge. And to the kitchen. And then I add some grated cheese, which I keep in the freezer so it doesn't mold as quickly. Just got a little bit left. Yeah. This is the content of one of those creme fraiche things. I rarely cook with that, and I think one is enough. And now I have two. I'll have to figure out what to do with the other one. Yeah, and I just spread it with a spoon. And I also poked holes in it with a fork into the dough so there won't be any air bubbles. I've spread the vegetable stuff. Doesn't look so good. And yeah, here's the cheese. I don't have mozzarella, but usually I just take normal cheese. So good. Oops. And put it in the oven. Okay. Check again. It takes 20 to 25 minutes. Here it is out of the oven. I just left it in for 20 minutes, so it might be a bit doughy still. I do like it, but I might count on the belly aches. Here's the piece I cut, and I'm watching watching Friends, and yeah, I'm going to meet them. Today is Saturday, the 26th, and yesterday I tried out something with lights. Is it on? Here, it's a better one, and it also has a, I'll show you. I made a battery compartment to exchange the battery, and now I'm trying another card, and it works better. And I'm showing you what I'm going to do. I took some pictures from the stuff I already did because I don't want to film it all, because I need to figure it out still, because I made some things wrong with that one and try to improve that. And I'm trying to recreate that card, but this time with the working lights, because those aren't really working. And with an exchangeable battery thingy. So here's my base panel on top, and underneath is the battery compartment, and I cut out those motifs to use it later. And I cut that out 3 times, and all of it, and I will glue that together. I've glued the other 2 layers to it, and I'm going to cut out that part that I glued together too, to make it strong and the same size as this 3 cards. And I will also cut out that hole and that thingy. This I made a bit bigger, so I can easily pull that, or you can move around with those things in here, and I will cut it off a bit there too, because it needs a bit of wiggle room, and I don't want it to get out entirely. Yeah. So here I have the back panel ready to add the copper tape. Those are not in the right position though. Just here will be the battery, and here will be my slider, my pull tab. Then I cut out this thing because I want the lights to shine through here. So this will just be glued on. That has nothing on it. All the mechanical things are on the pull tab and on the back and the front panel. The front panel has, and there will be another one on top of that with the coloring. And I might have to poke holes in here too. So here I poked holes for the light to shine through, and on the back I have prepared the other part of the mechanism. So I just flipped it. This is the battery, and this is the second part of the mechanism. And here will be the battery in the, oops, fall down, in here. And this will all be glued together. And then there will be this on top with, I just had them somewhere, wavy borders and a whale. And I will have to see if the light goes through here, or if I have to poke some smaller holes in here. Yeah. So here are all the elements finished but not glued together, and I should be able to pull this out. It needs the pressure from the gluing it together, and that will shine. So this is just the decorative panel. I did poke some holes in here so the light goes through those holes. Then I have the upper panel, which has also a hole in there, so it goes through better, the light. And on the back side I have the connection to the battery. This part is on the battery, and this part leads to this one, which has got copper tape all around it, and leads the impulse down to the under part, and this one goes to the lights. And under the battery there's also one. This is simple, just yeah, it's very hard to explain. And it's all together. Actually, this and the upper panel makes it light up. And the switch is, so this is removable to to switch out the battery. And this one is, that's the closed position, and then I can pull it out and the connection gets made. And now I have to glue that together permanently. And I will add something on here, a sentiment, before I put that on, but I can glue this part together. Yep. I've glued it together and realized it doesn't work very well, and that's why I put that paper on top here, because there wasn't enough pressure. And now it works. And I can also remove the battery, and I have not figured out how to make that a bit smaller or something. Yeah, I can get the battery out, because it sticks out too much, but I want it to stick out a bit so I can grab the thingy. This is just the first one with a removable battery. I'm very happy about that. Today is Sunday the 28th of March, and I have prepared another card for Easter for my family with a light. And as it is quite a long process to cut out 5 basic plates, I'm going to try that with a Cricut, and I'm going to try that out right now, but won't fit on this vlog. So I'll show you just the one I made by hand. It's not decorated because that part, I don't know, I do like to make the mechanics of it and just prepare everything and see if it works, and the decorating takes a bit longer. So I'll show you that right now. So this will have the sheep on it, or the lamb, and the cloud with a sentiment, and then the sun will light up. And it's just behind vellum paper, and it is a yellow light. Oh, it doesn't work without it anymore, so I cannot show that to you. Yeah. So this is to decorate, and I optimized this a bit to pull that thing out. And also the battery compartment has a top thingy, so I can just pull it out on here. Yeah, I have to glue that together. And I thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.